Happy Christmas from Jeff and Andy and Charles Ives.
This is Living Room Requests.
It is.
That's Patricia Hammond.
That's Matt Redman.
Thank you.
Little star of Bethlehem, do we see thee now? Do we see thee shining on the tall trees? Little child of Bethlehem, do we hear thee in our hearts? Hear the angels singing, peace on earth, goodwill to men. Noel. Oh, the cradle of a king, hear the angels sing. In excelsis Gloria, Gloria. From his father's home on high, lo, for us he came to die. Hear the angels sing, venite adoremus Dominum. We're fans of Charles Ives on this channel, and we have Jeff and Andy to thank very much
For
for
requesting
allowing.
So many, including
Us to
this
do
one,
them.
of his compositions.
Links in the description of all the other ones we've done on this series.
Okay, good effort, Patricia. I really like that because we have a little pilgrimage to tell people about the great works, and often
yes.
I think these days, other than scholars and real knowledgeable people, misunderstood
He's often
intention of
misunderstood.
his compositions.
Yeah, he's an anarchist, no question. Listen to his own recordings as Matt.
Dig them out. I've said this what
He has.
4 or 5 times.
Yes.
And I really like him. He's a musician.
You identify
writing for
with him
musicians.
somewhat,
Yeah,
don't
I
you?
do. I do. I mean, he sort of never really ventured into what the conventions. I mean, some people may disagree, but I would say he never even ventured into what we in the 20th century in the conventions of what we called jazz improvisation. However, the spirit of that is embodied in his written out and extemporized music.
Yes, music was music to him, really. Music was, you know what I mean? Like he heard the sounds with no sort of very little preconception and very little reliance on prearranged shapes. He did his own thing.
He carried this
In
childlike
his own context.
sense and approach to music that he developed in his father's, marching bands, in the 18.
And he never
80s.
lost that. And it's like that with this guy here. He's never lost
I still feel the same
that.
as I did as a child in musical
Yeah,
sense.
he
to be
didn't
honest.
become something else, as a lot of musicians do.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah.
against
It's because
them,
of life
and that's their
happens.
joy, and that's their mission is to go, finally I've become that thing that I wanted to become, but to retain that beginner's mind and that wonderment.
Charles
and
Ives didn't
openness.
work, professionally as a musician
Something.
in that sense anyway. So he had that freedom to to explore
He didn't sell out.
his real creative self in music. But this was written during the 1890s, and it has.
I don't mind selling out, by the way. I can lean into it. It's fine, as long as it's a game.
It has some kind of
I digress.
sense of questioning in the actual way that the music's written. It's his own lyrics for a start to the own song. It's not.
It's all about
poem,
questions with him. Unanswered Question is most well-known piece.
It's paraphrased in the style of a mid-Victorian Christmas carol. Yeah, it's not.
The tails off.
It's not.
With every phrase, it's as if the person is just. To me, it's as if this person has just done a whole load of carol services, and is just on their way home in like a tram or a bus or something, going like, but is it really? Looking around me, looking at the news, is it really? And I think it's more apt now than ever. And I thank Jeff and Andy for this, because it is the perfect Christmas request. Or Hanukkah, Zarathosht. What is that? The Zarathosht. That they have something. Body Day, Kwanzaa, Eid al-Fitr, is it? We said Hanukkah, Solstice. Sol Invictus, festivals that no longer exist. Saturnalia. It all happens around here because we're all so darn depressed. We need to have a festival of some kind, a sort of rebirth festival, so that we kind of hope to appease the gods that they don't, shut down the lights forever, and that we do have another year, and that we do have the light again. So
he's really musical in this song, and he's expressing a feeling, from whatever 130 years ago, but that people can relate to of all times, can't they?
Yeah, maybe today specifically, whatever
and
kind of day you're having.
I like looking at music in detail, and I'd like to tell you that if you're interested in doing that with me upon instruments, or just from a theoretical point of view,
you can have lessons with him online. Seriously.
On the internet, by video.
Do not be shy.
Go to matt-redman.co.uk/lessons, and just send me a message there. Tell me what your thoughts are. It's been a long time coming.
He's said no for years, and now he says yes. So, maybe let's hope the people who have asked you before can now find out that actually you are doing it now.
There's always going to be more people, but
that's confidence.
I'm interested to share, and interested to hear from you what you'd like to learn. If you just want to learn to strum chords on the guitar, that's fine. If you want to learn certain harmony, you want to learn arranging techniques, get in touch. And also, while you're visiting links, go to my channel, Matt Redman 98. It's been linked every video. Hundreds of videos.
But for ages he's been like, no.
There's a recent upload on there that you may be interested in, because it's a request and it's something a bit different. And it's part of this series, actually, because Living Room Requests has sort of flowed out onto some adjacent channels from Patricia Hammond's
This is
songs.
what I love, is that people have made requests and we've been able to direct them. So, for example, there have been a whole bunch of wonderful Polish requests from Tessa, and Olga and Rupert have taken them on, and it's on their channel. It is absolutely wonderful. And now, yes, some people are having instrumental requests, and they're going on to Matt's channel, and really, it's unprecedented what he's done in the latest one.
So go and find it.
It's funny. If you haven't seen it, it's a surprise.
If you'd like to request, go to patriciahammond.com/requests.
Should you so desire.
And it costs £40. You pay on PayPal or in your own currency, and you then write a message and say what the request should be.
Let's not talk too much. This is Christmas Day. If you're watching this on Christmas Day, I hope it's been good, and hope it, if it hasn't, hope it changes at this point. Do something nice for yourself. Do something really nice for yourself. Wear the most luxurious pajamas.
Have a great day.
Watch the silliest movie.
See you later.
Watch a silent film.
You can subscribe down there, and you can
Clara
press
Bow,
thumbs up.
It's a good one.
Bye-bye.